Nigga won a pageant.
Oh my God. So prom season's going on. I forgot, man. It's been a couple years since we've been out of high school and shit. And I realized it's April, May. Everybody going to prom. So we decided couple. 10 years. No, but now we are all we had our proms. It got us thinking about like our proms and what our fits were and everything. So we decided we wanted to. I didn't decide it because if it was up to me, these photos would be in a vault. But y'all will get to see some of our prom pics.
Right, let's see.
Let's begin with Avy.
The crop of doom. The crop of doom. Your boy had the black suit with the red
vest.
With the red vest, had the little red rose on the little
white carnation. There's the carnation.
Nah, it's called like.
What? Yeah, it's carnations, right?
Not the red rose white silver. What's it called? Corsage or some shit like that. I forgot what the fuck it's called. Whatever.
But yeah, your boy had some like shiny loafers on and shit.
Yeah,
and back in high school, it was like at HF, everybody was doing prom different. Like niggas was pulling up in like different like supercars, Lambos. So your mom's rented me a 2017 Mustang.
Yeah,
and we drove that bitch up to prom. Yes, sir.
That's fire. I remember that day.
I was gonna say 2017, but I was like, wait a minute, that is like.
I remember this day, bro. Go back to the second picture. There's so much lore that y'all don't understand because this was at our old house. I was a kid. You seen that W that's next to his leg?
Yeah.
That nigga. I'm pretty sure you painted that on the driveway after the Cubs won the World Series. In 2016, so this was 2 years before. So this is 2018.
Word?
Yeah. So he painted the W on the driveway.
Stuck there for like ages.
It never went away.
I was gonna ask, how did it not come?
I don't know what paint you used.
Like, when I tell you, it was the Cubs won the World Series. When the whole block was outside yelling and screaming shit, it was crazy. The next day. Came out, I started painting W's everywhere up and down the driveway.
Straight vandalism.
Yeah, no, that was a cool time. Cool time. Something slight on the fit. Something slight on the fit. I fuck with it. I fuck with your fit more than mine.
For sure. This shit was tough.
Next person.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I just realized my address is like seconds from being in this.
Yeah, it's actually like
hey, if we hit a subscriber goal, we'll leak that.
Okay.
Jam talks.
You get to see the prom date, everything.
Okay. I know. Well, you can see her hand on some shit.
Yeah.
But they had like, I had like the suit.
That's the first and only time you've had barrel twist.
Yeah, first and only time I ever.
Why don't you do it again?
Well, because now, bro, I'm gonna look like fucking. I don't know, Scandinavian. My shit gonna come like this, and it's gonna be all the way down. It's gonna be like what's it called? Like French braids.
Yeah.
I feel like at this point. So it's like I never got
hard, bro.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe try. I'm hesitant to switch up mine as well.
Yeah, and my forehead got bigger.
I mean,
but yeah, I had the black suit on and shit. I had she had burgundy, so I was matching burgundy shoes, burgundy tie or burgundy bow tie and shit. Now it was tough. It was tough. And my lore is like we had like this whole we had like a red carpet. We had like the whole red carpet because we went in a group, so we had the whole red carpet. We had the balloons everywhere. I remember, oh my God, bro! I remember them balloons. First of all, those balloons were $90 fucking.
Good God, they put price tags on anything for any number.
Yeah, I paid $90. I paid $90 for all the balloons. They were popping on the way there. We had to drive from the party city, so they were popping on the way to the crib. I remember we had to go cater like all the food, all types of shit. It was crazy, but it was a crazy ass day. It was a really cool day though, and I paid for like damn near everything.
Yeah,
I paid for my suit. I paid for everything.
It's funny that you mentioned
2 jobs, nigga.
Yeah,
he was grinding, bro.
It's funny that you mentioned that because my prom was around like it was the first time I started kind of getting money for real, whatever, and I had to buy I didn't get to buy like anything tailored. So I remember the suit. We're gonna get into it. I ended up. It was either I already had it or I had to like buy some shit, and that's why I feel like it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. But that's tough. I remember
me and JJ actually went to Men's Warehouse.
We did
to try to find some shit. We could not find shit, and
it was
like a week before prom.
Yeah, you got to pre-order that shit beforehand.
Yeah, so we wait too long, but it's a common theme. But we can go to the next one. That's your boy. The hardest thing about this picture, The hardest thing about this picture,
4 different blues.
The hardest thing about this picture is the trees behind me because they were blue.
The trees were hard.
Well, no, I think your hair was cold. I think the
So okay,
to the neck was crazy.
Okay.
What you looking at?
To the neck was crazy.
Everything else, bullshit.
What? What you looking at?
I was
Not
looking
a
at the
goddamn
future.
thing.
I think that was the first time I had the premonition that the JAAM would come into existence.
I see the
Baby
light.
shower ass blue.
So I had a. What did you say?
What did you say? I said baby shower ass blue.
Yo.
Okay, the blue was not okay. The royal blue,
Nightgown,
the royal blue, depressed ass blue. Goddamn! I'm laying in the garden ass blue, blue ass blue,
Bluey ass blue, nigga. Hell no.
Bluey the dog ass.
Fuck you, nigga.
Had this nigga looking like a Tootsie, nigga.
Nigga look like a gift certificate. So
nigga won a pageant.
oh my god! Alright, wait till we get to this nigga picture. Okay, so my shit, the royal blue was my idea. I really liked. That's my favorite color, which was funny. I knew we was gonna end up wearing opposite colors for our prom because he always liked red growing up. I always liked blue. Royal blue, cool. My girl at the time wanted to do the baby blue. Yeah, smoke stack. Hold on.
Hold
on. Niggas, hold on, wait. I didn't I didn't want to do, I wouldn't have brought up the baby blue, but that was her favorite color. Her dress was the baby blue color. So we wanted to do, we both, like, she fucked with royal blue and baby blue, so we wanted to mix them. Yeah, didn't come out the way I wanted to. That suit was one that I got sophomore year for fucking homecoming. This is where we are. It's the same suit. And then, but I had the sash on because I was running for prom king that time. Did not win that motherfucker. My homie Peter did not win that motherfucker. I was out. It was funny because it was
At least you could though.
I was student body president at my school, whatever, and Peter was like a kid that he lived right up the street from me, and I'm pretty sure he has some intellectual disability or he's like on some spectrum, whatever. But everyone was kind of like cool, but some people bullied him for real. Right. So they wanted to do it as like a nice like thing, whatever, and he won, and everyone was lit. It was cool.
That's hard.
It was fine.
But he did though.
But what I did step with though was I knew from the moment we started high school, I was like, I really want to get a Rolls Royce for prom. I didn't think it would actually happen, and then my mom was like, hey, do you want to do it? And then she rented it. And we got to man. Damn, talk about that shit. That's like that niggas in her siblings.
It's like we get scraps and then the youngest one get the Rolls.
Got a Mustang, got a Rolls. Nigga had a Rolls and a driver.
We had a significant windfall in between his graduation.
Wicked.
Nah, that was a cool. That was like I'll always remember that. That was the first time I've ever been in like a Rolls Royce. It was fucking amazing. We drove to the city. Yeah. We had our hotel and everything. We drove to the prom too, and people had like seen us get out. It was crazy.
You went to a hotel right after. Did you go to a hotel after your prom?
The first time, I believe,
yeah. I didn't go to a hotel. I went on a excursion.
Yeah.
No.
We ended up going to like Michigan for like 3 days or some shit.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I remember that.
We went to like Michigan. It was like this crazy ass. It wasn't even like a crazy resort, but it was like a very like romantic like back road like hotel. It was like it was crazy.
That's cool as fuck. But yeah, I think I did have I had a lot of fun that night, even though the fit wasn't fitting. If I could, I will say if I could go back, I would definitely change my shit up. I don't know what I'd do. It'd probably be like an all black.
We gonna do a prom at some point.
We've had
when we get older. Well, I want to do a prom when we get older.
Yeah,
and do like another prom. That'd be cool.
That we're gonna have some reason to do that. That would be fire.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, so that was. I hope y'all proms were fun as well. Thank you for watching this long. If you haven't already, subscribe. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? You think we just sitting here doing it for nothing?
You think you're gonna sit here and not
Leave
do shit? Like,
I know you're not subscribed. Click it.
Cool.